Paul Heyman just played Cody Rhodes, and the undisputed WWE Championship is in more danger than anyone realizes. Paul Heyman walked out onto that SmackDown stage on Friday night in Jacksonville with a contract in his hand, a smile on his face, and an agenda that Cody Rhodes did not see coming until it was already too late to stop it. And here is what makes this so infuriating. Cody Rhodes is one of the sharpest, most emotionally intelligent WWE champions in recent memory. He reads people. He understands politics. He has survived Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and every other monster this company has thrown at him. And Paul Heyman still walked into that building, stood on that stage, and ran circles around the undisputed WWE champion in front of the entire SmackDown audience without breaking a sweat. While Cody was standing in that ring waiting for Gunther to come out and answer for his sneak attack the week prior, Heyman appeared instead. While Cody demanded a fight right then and there, Heyman redirected the conversation toward Italy. While Cody tried to expose Heyman as a desperate man running out of clients, Heyman smiled, handed him a contract, and told him that sooner or later, everyone needs the wise man. And then Gunther came sprinting out of the crowd and attacked him from behind anyway. This is not just a segment. This is Paul Heyman reminding every single person watching WWE television that he is the most dangerous non-wrestler in this entire company, and that his fingerprints are now all over the undisputed WWE Championship picture in ways that should terrify Cody Rhodes all the way through May 31st in Turin, Italy. Every detail of what happened needs to be broken down right now. The favor that started all of this and what Heyman actually owes Gunther. To understand why Paul Heyman walked out onto that SmackDown stage with Gunther's contract in his hand, you need to go back several weeks to a moment that most fans processed as a throwaway detail, but that WWE's creative team has been building into something far more consequential. On March 30, 2026, Gunther protected Paul Heyman from a chair attack by Seth Rollins on Raw, stepping in and taking Rollins out with a sleeper hold before he could put that steel chair across Heyman's skull. Wikipedia, https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/solo_Sikoa. Now think about what that means. Gunther, the ring general, a man who operates with absolute cold precision and zero sentimentality, put his body between a steel chair and Paul Heyman. He did not do that out of kindness. He did not do that out of loyalty. Gunther does not have those kinds of relationships. He did it because he calculated that Paul Heyman's debt was worth more to him than anything else he could extract from that moment. The following week, Heyman acknowledged the act, but Gunther made it crystal clear he was owed far more than a simple thank you. Wikipedia, https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/solo_Sikoa. And so for weeks, sharp-eyed viewers noticed Heyman having conversations in the background of SmackDown, including a seemingly casual backstage exchange with SmackDown general manager Nick Aldis that now looks like anything but casual. Wikipedia, https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/solo_Sikoa. Heyman was pulling strings. Heyman was calling in favors of his own. Heyman was doing what Paul Heyman does better than any human being alive, operating 3 moves ahead of everyone else in the building while they are still trying to figure out move 1. The segment how Heyman controlled every second from the moment he appeared. Cody Rhodes came out to that Jacksonville crowd and addressed Gunther's attack the previous week, directly telling everyone that he believed Gunther's blindside was his way of saying he was next in line, and inviting the ring general to come out and say it to his face. WWE, https://www.wwe.com/superstars/Jacob-Fatu, Classic Cody. Direct, confrontational, confident, everything the undisputed WWE champion should be when challenged. But Gunther did not come out. Paul Heyman appeared instead, walking out onto that stage and announcing that he was there to solve the problem. WWE, https://www.wwe.com/superstars/Jacob-Fatu. Rhodes immediately tried to take control of the narrative, interrupting Heyman and asking point blank whether he had become Gunther's advocate. WWE, https://www.wwe.com/superstars/Jacob-Fatu. And here is where Heyman was absolutely masterful. He did not confirm it. He did not deny it. He threaded the needle with surgical precision, telling Rhodes he simply owed Gunther a favor, and the favor was in the contract he was holding. Mabumbe, https://mabumbe.com/people/Jacob-Fatu-biography-age-net-worth-WWE-career. Then came the announcement that changed everything on SmackDown. Heyman revealed that the contract was for Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the undisputed WWE Championship, not at Backlash, not even in the United States, but at WWE's first ever premium live event in Italy, Clash in Italy, on May 31st at the NLP Arena in Turin. Last Word on Pro Wrestling, https://lastwordonsports.com/pro-wrestling/2025/08/1/4/Jacob-Fatu-lone-wolf-in-WWE. The crowd erupted. Rhodes stood there absorbing it. And Heyman was not finished. The verbal warfare and the line Heyman delivered that should haunt Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes tried to fight back verbally, and when Cody Rhodes goes verbal, he is one of the best in WWE history at it. He looked at Paul Heyman and called out every single client Heyman has ever lost. Rhodes pointed out that Brock Lesnar retired on Heyman, that Roman Reigns wants nothing to do with him, and that CM Punk discarded him, asking whether the Wiseman was simply running out of options. Mabumbe, https://mabumbe.com/people/jacob-fatu-biography-age-net-worth-wwe-career. It was sharp. It was pointed. It drew blood. And every single word was factually accurate. Brock Lesnar is gone. Roman Reigns has the first family now without Heyman at his side. CM Punk moved on. Heyman's list of active clients has never been shorter. Cody Rhodes looked the most powerful non-wrestling mind in WWE history in the eye and said, "You are a man on the decline, desperately attaching yourself to the next available star because your greatest allies have all left you behind." And then Paul Heyman smiled and said 7 words that should send a chill down the spine of every Cody Rhodes supporter watching. "I'm not the one running out of options." Mabumbe, https://mabumbe.com/people/jacob-fatu-biography-age-net-worth-wwe-career. He handed Rhodes the unsigned contract and told him, "If you want Gunther's signature, go get it yourself." And then he walked away. Heyman did not argue, did not defend himself, did not get rattled. He dropped the contract like a grenade and left the ring before it went off. Gunther from the crowd, and what it tells you about the ring general's state of mind. And then Gunther came out of the crowd. Not from the entrance ramp. Not from backstage with dramatic music and pyro, out of the crowd like a man who had been sitting there the entire time, watching, calculating, waiting for the exact right moment to strike. Gunther ran from the crowd and attacked Rhodes, and the two squared off physically in the ring with the unsigned Clash in Italy contract still sitting at ringside. WWE, https://www.wwe.com/superstars/jacob-fatu. But here is what sets this apart from every other cheap shot attack angle WWE has run in recent memory. Cody Rhodes was ready. Rhodes anticipated Gunther's attempt and told the ring general directly, "I am not afraid of you," before fighting him off and sending him back out of the ring. WWE, https://www.video/full-raw-highlights-April-27-2026. Rhodes did not get flattened. Rhodes did not get embarrassed. He stood his ground, traded blows with one of the most physically dominant champions in recent WWE history, and held his own. Both men are expected to appear at Backlash tonight in Tampa, where the contract will be signed, making Cody Rhodes vs. Gunther for the undisputed WWE Championship at Clash in Italy officially on the books. Last word on pro wrestling, https://lastwordonsports.com/pro-wrestling/2025/08/1-4/jacob-fatu-lone-lost-wwe, but the image that SmackDown left you with was not a battered champion. It was a furious, locked-in, absolutely laser-focused Cody Rhodes staring at a man who just tried to ambush him and did not go down. The Heyman effect, and why this connection is more dangerous than anyone is saying here, is the conversation the entire WWE universe needs to be having right now and is not loud enough about. Paul Heyman is now connected to both sides of WWE's biggest championship picture simultaneously. Heyman's involvement directly links the Reigns and Fatu storyline on Raw to the Rhodes and Gunther storyline on SmackDown through a shared intermediary, creating exactly the kind of interconnected storytelling that defined the entire Bloodline saga at its absolute peak. Last word on pro wrestling, https://lastwordonsports.com/pro-wrestling/2025/08/1-4/jacob-fatu-lone-lost-samoan-werewolf-in-WWE. Think about what that means in real terms. Heyman brokered Gunther's title shot against Cody Rhodes. Heyman is in Braun Breaker's corner against Seth Rollins at Backlash tonight. Roman Reigns told Heyman to get out of his life when he returned as champion. And now Heyman is operating on 2 different shows simultaneously, pulling strings for 2 different superstars, and the one thing connecting all of it is that every single person Heyman has ever worked with has either left him or he has left them, except Heyman has never truly left. He just finds the next vessel for his brilliance. Rhodes cornered Heyman with the observation that Brock retired on him, Roman rejected him, and Punk discarded him, and Heyman's response was not denial. It was confidence. Mabumbe, https://mabumbe.com/people/jacob-fatu-biography-age-net-worth-wwe-career, because Paul Heyman does not need to be anyone's permanent advocate. He needs to be useful in the moment. And right now, in the spring and summer of 2026, Paul Heyman is more useful than he has been in years, and that makes him more dangerous than anyone in WWE is treating him. The bottom line, Clash in Italy is going to be the biggest match of Cody Rhodes' championship reign. Cody Rhodes walked into SmackDown on May 8 as the undisputed WWE champion, expecting a straightforward confrontation with a man who blindsided him the week before. What he got instead was Paul Heyman, a contract for Italy, a crowd ambush from Gunther, and a warning that sooner or later everyone needs the Wiseman. Clash in Italy on May 31st at the Inalpi Arena in Turin will be WWE's first ever premium live event in Italy, and it will be headlined by Cody Rhodes defending the undisputed WWE Championship against Gunther, the ring general who has been operating in the shadows for weeks while Heyman pulled the strings that made this match possible. Last word on pro wrestling, https://lastwordonsports.com/pro wrestling/2025/08/14/Jacob-Fatu-Lone-Lost-Samoan-Werewolf-and-WWE. The contract is unsigned. The fight in Tampa is coming tonight. And Paul Heyman is already 2 steps ahead of everyone in this story, while Cody Rhodes is still trying to figure out what just happened in Jacksonville. Drop your predictions in the comments right now. Does Cody Rhodes survive Gunther at Clash in Italy? Is Paul Heyman building something bigger than just one title match? And does Heyman eventually become the most dangerous power broker in all of WWE in 2026? Share this video with every wrestling fan you know, hit that subscribe button, and stay locked in with Wrestling News CC because the road to Turin just got started and it is already on fire.